Hello, and thank you for joining this Imagine in this series of reviewing gaming apps. We will go through and grade them based on 8 different categories. We will talk about accuracy to trailer for this game. Is it still engaging after 24 hours of gameplay? Is it better to pay or just play? Do the developers listen to feedback and create new content to engage audience? How is the artwork visually? How simple is it to play? How much does the game push you to purchase content? And is there any interaction with others via guilds and battles? All these will be graded and will give you a score at the end. Let's get started. This episode will feature the game Empires and Puzzles. The first category is an accuracy. We'll watch the trailer here really quick. Alright, we will give this a 10 out of 10 because the gameplay is exactly like you see it in the trailer. Next, we have engagement after 24 hours. The game does keep you engaged, but this quickly fades once you realize how bad the RNG in this game is. For this reason, we give it a 7 out of 10. Our next topic is should you pay or just play? Because the RNG is so bad, it is better to play and be surprised when you get something than to spend money or roll hoping for something good. For this reason, we give it a 5 out of 10. Next topic is developer interaction and responses to bugs and improving content. So I've emailed the developers on a few bugs and the responses each time were really poor. Their go-to responses for any issues, and I've confirmed this with other players too, is to either delete the game and re-download it starting fresh, or we know it's a bug and we are working on it. For this reason, we give this rating a 3 out of 10. Nobody wants to delete their game that they just started or worked at just because they can't get something figured out. The artwork of the characters are great, but you get sick of looking at still pictures that never change. Your home island is pretty cool as well. For this reason, we get it 4 out of 10. That is what we're seeing right now. This is your home island, and you can see all the different stuff in it. This game is pretty straightforward in the gameplay, but when it comes to your personal island, it gets very complicated. I've had to create step-by-step wikis showing my guildmates how to do certain things that are not explained. We give it a 6 out of 10 for simplicity, 10 being very simple, 1 being difficult. I've never played an app that tried to push more pay ads on than this app. You literally have to close 5 to 10 pop-ups before you can actually play. It gets annoying very fast and tends to detract from wanting to play. The score here is 2 out of 10. For game interactions with other people, it's limited in this game. You can join a guild and chat and go into battle, but all this fighting is still done individually. No real teamwork is involved. I give this a 4 out of 10. Adding all this up gives you a rating of 5 out of 10. This game starts out fun and I did enjoy it, but late game I really just lost interest. If you just like match 3 games, this is for you. Probably the best one out there. But for the rest of the content, it is just icing on the cake that went stale years ago.